Oh, y'all, let's talk about pretty privilege. So, people always talking about how pretty people got this privilege and all this other stuff. And I think it's funny because there's two sides to that coin, you know. I'll give y'all an example. So, when I had my business up and going, I had a booth out at Traders Village. And one thing I noticed, a lot of people wouldn't support me because I feel like it was because I was a woman and because I was pretty. So there was this one incident in particular where this guy and his girl comes in, he really came in because he was like, come on. And she was like, no, I'm okay. And he was like, man, come on. Like he's trying to get her to come, and see what I had. And so he's like, hey, you want this shirt? He was like, I'll get you a shirt. He's trying to spend money because he recognized that I was a small black business. So he's like, you know what, I want to support my fellow small black business. Like I could tell that's the type of energy he had. Like he just wanted to support his small black business. So she's like, no, I don't need any shirts. And so he's walking around looking at everything else. And y'all, so I am an artist. So at that time I was doing paintings and stuff too. So not even just my print stuff, but I was doing paintings and stuff too, and I was selling them at my shop. And so then he's like, okay, well, what about a purse? What about, because I had purses, I had everything. And she was like, no, I don't want that. Like she just kept saying, I don't want it. So then finally he was like, well, what about a painting? He was like, let me get you a painting. You can put it in the house somewhere. And she goes, no, I don't want that either. Like, it don't match my home decor. And he stopped and he looked at her and he said, woman, this is a hand-painted painting. He said, do you understand that it don't have to match your decor? He was like, this will be priceless someday. Like, this will be worth some money someday, especially if she blow up. He was like, she's talented. She's gonna blow up. You should get it now while it's cheap. He was like, what is wrong with you? And she was just like, I just don't want nothing. And I think she thought by acting like that, he was just gonna be like, okay, well, whatever, and just not spend any money at all. And so then he said, okay, well, since you don't want nothing, I'm gonna get some stuff for me, and I'm gonna get some stuff for my mama. And so then he just started picking up shirts and stuff for his mom. He was like, I'm gonna take this one. He was like, what size is he? Oh yeah, that's her size, give me this one. She probably gonna like this bag. He was like, and then give me that painting too right there. He was like, I'm gonna take that. He was like, I'm gonna give it to my mom because I know she's gonna take care of it. And I was like, because I had gotten so used to people literally like being with their guys and they'll see and I'll try to like wave and be friendly and they'll snatch their man and walk away, like make him walk in a different, and I would be like, what the heck? Like, really, y'all? Like, really? And it was always us. Okay? And the crazy thing is, I made friends with some of the other guys that, well, mostly men out there that was running the booths. It wasn't really women. So, I guess that's the other thing too. I really stuck out because I'm a single woman doing this by myself, And so I'm gonna get me something to eat before my next run. I don't know what I want to eat though. I get a breakfast taquito and some coffee. I'll go get the coffee first. So, I guess I really was an anomaly, and I didn't even realize at the time that I was. And it would happen so much, y'all, and I would be like, that's crazy. And so the guy across from me, his name was Kay, and he had been out there for years. He inherited his business from his father-in-law when he married his wife or whatever. So he was from, he was Cuban. Was he Cuban or was he? I want to say Kay was Cuban. He was as pale as could be, but he was definitely of some kind of Hispanic descent. Accent and all. I want to say he said he was from Cuba. I can't remember. It's been years now. That's crazy to think, but it's been years now since not Jack in the Box got burrito tacos now. But I had really got used to it. So it really blew my mind when he was like, I'm going to support you anyways. I don't care what you talking about. I'm going to support you anyways. That really blew my mind because I was like, I had gotten so used to when men were with their women, they wouldn't support me. Hold on, y'all.
So what kind of diet come open?
Hi, can I get a large caramel iced coffee?
Large caramel iced coffee, anything else?
No, that's it.
Alright, your total was $3.45.
Thank you. I had really gotten so used to that when they were with their women, they wouldn't support me. And so, but they would come back when they weren't with their women and be like, oh, I just want to see what you got, you know, gotta support. But anytime it was like a man with his wife, they would not support me. I kid y'all not. And Kay used to be like, that is so weird. Like, it's crazy. He was like, I just be sitting here, just be watching it, you know, what be happening. He was like, it's just so weird. And I was like, it's weird to me too. And so I was like, maybe it's me. That's the first thing I said. Maybe it's me. I said, so I'm gonna pay somebody else to come in the booth. It was a lady too. I said, I'm gonna pay somebody else to come in the booth and see, what did I do? And see if it's me. And the first day I remember her texting me and she was like, why people out here weird? And I said, what do you mean? She said, when they see me, like they'll be coming towards the booth, because I guess she was just sitting inside the booth. She wasn't even sitting outside. She was sitting inside the booth. She was like, but when they'll be coming, like I can tell they about to come in, and then when they see me, they'll turn around and walk away. And I was like, so it ain't just me. And then that's when I realized, I was like, that's crazy. So yeah, you know, y'all. And then there's people that are mean and hateful to people just because they're pretty. Just because in their mind they think, oh, they got it easy in life. And it's not. Trust me. Baby. I used to pray all the time that I wasn't pretty. When I was younger especially. Because not only am I somebody that's pretty, but the way God built me too just happens to be a body type that all men tend to desire. And the thing that sucks about that is people will see you for your face, people see you for your body, but they don't see your mind. They don't see what's between your two ears. And so it's always, now I ain't even hungry no more. It's always a turn off, really, because it's like, that's what makes it so hard to date. People want you as a trophy, but they don't really like take time and really want to get to know you. And then some people are so shallow. Most of those people are so shallow to where it's just like, it don't work. So usually if I am gonna date somebody, they have to be like equally attractive, equally put together. Just because anybody else, they'll be insecure. Like the last guy I dated, y'all, we were living together and everything, and he was just so insecure all the time. Like, it was so weird to me. Like, I had one time decided that I was, I'm trying to figure out the most appropriate way to say this without saying it. I was picking out my underwear for the day. Let me say it like that. And this particular day, I decided, you know what? Because of these pants, I'm gonna wear a thong. Hold on, y'all. I'm at the window.
3:45. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Thank you. Thank you so much. You too. So this particular day, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna wear a thong. Now, some days I wouldn't match my bra and my panties, but there was other days where I would wear thongs and stuff too, right? But I wouldn't match my bra and my panty because I just, you know. But this one particular day, the panty and the bra just happened to match. And he was like, what you trying to match for? Who you going to go see while you supposed to be working? Y'all want to know the craziest thing about this? He said, you just wearing that so you can get some attention. And the craziest thing about it, y'all, the craziest thing about it, I started wearing that stuff to try to get his attention more. Like, I went back, because for a while, I would not wear, like, thongs and lace and stuff like that, just because I had gotten so comfortable to the point where it wasn't comfortable anymore, right? And so I just wouldn't wear it anymore. And so but I started back when we were together, because he was always talking about how he wanted me to do things for myself and and all this other stuff. And we were having issues, intimacy issues. Hold on, y'all.
Good morning. Welcome to Whataburger. My name is Josh. I try breakfast bowl today.
Hi, Josh. No, thank you.
All right, order when you're ready.
Can I get the... I think I'm actually doing some pancakes today. Can I get the pancake platter with sausage?
All right, well, pancake platter with sausage. What can I drink?
Just the pancake platter, no meal.
All right, that platter by itself. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Any condiments on the side?
Syrup and butter, please.
All right, it's me, 486. Go ahead and grab that.
Thank you. I had every intention on getting a breakfast burrito, but then I don't know why I was like, you know what, I want some pancakes. So you know, we were having like just certain intimacy issues or whatever, and so I was like, well, maybe I need to spice it up a little bit to, you know. And so when we're standing in our bathroom and we're both getting ready or whatever, getting ready for our day, because we were living in another city, but we both work in Arlington. And so we would usually leave out the house about the same time, coming this way. And so when he's saying that to me, I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, no, I'm doing it for you, but you don't even appreciate it. You want to sit here and throw it in my face I'm doing for somebody else. I was like, that's crazy. And so then I stopped and I thought about it. I said, why am I doing this for him? I should be doing it for me. And so I started back doing it for me. You know, that's how I end up. Well, it don't matter. Y'all need to know that. I be talking too much sometimes. But, you know, it be harder to date and everything. And the crazy thing is, I felt like he was an attractive man, but I don't know that he felt like he was an attractive man. Because he would say certain things about the pictures we would take together, and he would be like, oh, look at how yellow my teeth are compared to yours, or, you know, stuff like that. And it was just like, who looking at that? I wasn't looking at that. Like, I don't know. But it'd be harder. And so that's another reason why I stayed with my ex for so long, because he was equally attractive, but he also had a mind. He had a beautiful mind. A beautiful, beautiful, beautiful mind. And we just vibed really high. We vibed really high, like when it came to mental stuff. So, yeah. Yes, there is such thing as pretty privilege. I won't say that there's not, because there is. But there is a flip side to that pretty privilege. So that we also don't talk about, how people give pretty people a hard time just because they're pretty. Like, people literally will give you a hard time just because they think you look good, or just because they think everybody likes you. And I know we talk about that, like, oh, people will treat you different because of how everybody loves you. But it's the same thing, y'all. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. Say hello to orders from the Fresh Market. The Fresh Market. I'll be back. Well, I'm going to say bye to y'all so I can go see what this is about. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. My bad, y'all. I just realized I wasn't going to show y'all the pancakes. Let me show y'all. Ooh, they hot. These pancakes, though. Whataburger be making the best pancakes. Do you hear me? They be so good, y'all. Now, the little sausage, I don't know, but the pancakes be fire. Anyways, there y'all go. All right, bye.